Hey everyone, Joe here. Quick video. I was on eBay and I saw a listing for Graphic Fantasy #1. And it was a starting bid of $175. This is the first appearance of the dragon, the Savage Dragon, before he was Savage, but nevertheless, first appearance. This book goes for thousands, 4,000, 5,000. If it's, there was a limited run, I believe, of 300, and they're all numbered on the back. One of, you know, 1, 2, 300, 2, 3, whatever. Anyway, so I didn't know that at the time. I didn't know much about this book. I just saw it, and I saw that others, are asking for quite a bit more. So anyway, I watched it, and it came down to the last day. Nobody bid on it, and I started to wonder why, because again, I saw others for $10,000, and so on. So once I researched it a little, I found out that this was a reprint. The reason I didn't know that was because CGC did not list it as a reprint. They listed it as a vintage 1982 book. So right here, we could see the seller does say reprint. And all of the issues are with the same seller, this SilverGoldComics. But he does say reprint here. But when you click on, and you go in here, it says first appearance of Dragon 682. Nothing else. It says signed. The originals were signed on the back. And what tipped me was the $9.99 cover price. There was not a single comic in 1982 for $9.99. So that's when I started doing my own research. So there's that. Then this is what it should look like. This is from the same seller. This one actually sold for $150, but this one is listed correctly. Reprints Graphic Fantasy #1, 682, and the date up top is 6/21. So that one's correct. But then there's this one. This was the one, actually, the top one was the one I was watching, the 9.8. This one sold. There it is. It's a 9.6. I don't know what they got for it. Again, the seller does say reprint in the listing, but CGC says first appearance of the dragon, signed by Eric Larson on 10/13/23, but the date is 6/82. I looked all of these up. The two that are good, labeled correctly, were submitted 11/22/23. The two that are labeled incorrectly were both on 10/24/23. So I'm guessing the seller sent two in and saw that they weren't listing it as a reprint and sent another couple in, and then it got caught. Anyway, I sent CGC a message through their website yesterday or the day before. And I said, listen, there's two listings. There's a listing on eBay. I almost bid on it. I would have lost money if I did. Here's the link. And by the way, there's another one from the same seller that is also listed incorrectly. Here's that link. Please let me know, how this happened and what you're going to do about it. And I told them I was going to make a video, and that I, would like to know what's going on so I could alert the community. And I have not heard anything yet. This guy did relist this 9.8 that did not sell, but I do not see it listed. So I don't know if CGC did go to eBay and get that pulled down, but beware. There is absolutely no reason this should happen. I don't care if they do 1,000,000 books. It doesn't matter. Mistakes like this should not happen. And And if it does, they should come out and say so. So that's my quick video. And again, just be careful, even CGC books. If you looked at my last video, I ordered a CGC book, 9.8, got it. It had a bend on it. I wouldn't have put it higher than a 9.2. And fortunately, the seller gave me a full refund for it. So check out that last video just a couple days ago, and let me know what you think about this situation. It's really not good, to say the least. So be careful out there collecting, and I'll see you next time. Take care.